Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing this Brother P-Touch Easy Portable Label Maker. I'll go over the pros and cons, I'll go over how to use it, and then I'll give a secret tip. So I've had this for about 4 or 5 years now, and I've printed a number of labels, such as this one that simply says labels. But it is really easy to use. You just use the power button to turn it on and off. It has a simple interface. You can change a lot of the different font styles, etc. with the text. This is just a plain one. So depending on what you're doing, you might want it to be styled differently. But I'll go ahead and show a demo. I have this fan here, and let's say I wanted to label it with fan. Easy, I just type F-A-N, right? So you can preview it if you'd like. Fan, see? You can kind of see here, it shows where it's going to be. So you can adjust all those settings. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll just hit print. It'll ask for how many copies. I'll say 1. It says please wait as it prints. And then please cut. So you can see here, it says fan. There's a little cutting button here, so I just press that down. It's easier. I'm right-handed, so there you go. It says fan. So now what? Now I just have to peel off the back, which this is hard to do with one hand, so I'm going to pause while I get that off. Okay, so I got it started with off camera, and so I have fan on that side, and then on the back has 2 halves. So again, this is easier to do with 2 hands, but all you do is you can rip 1 half of the backing off, put it where you want, and then you can rip the other half off. So I'll just put that on right there, and then I can just go on the back side and take the other half off. But it's easier to do it with 2 hands. Obviously, I don't have the finger dexterity, so let me do that real quick. Okay, so now there is a little bit of trash with this, considering I have 2 pieces, but you can adjust the sizes here, right, with the frame. Some of the cable settings, right? So you can do a bunch of different adjustments here. Yeah, and then you can preview. So I got this stuck on. This is pretty solid. It's going to stick on here really nicely. If I use my fingernails, I can get it up there and just pull it off if I need to. I know this is a fan, so I don't really need this. It's really easy to use. I could actually stick this on something else if I wanted. But yeah, pros of this are that it's really lightweight, it's very small, it's portable, you can fit this in a backpack or a bag or whatever. It's simple to use. Like I said, everything is very self-explanatory here. This is a backspace, just in case, so I'll show you here. I have fan typed. If I hit the backspace, it'll go ahead and delete that. But there's the clear button, so if I have some gibberish here and I hit clear, there you go. There we go. So easy to use. Cons, I don't really have any cons. This is pretty simple to use. It's pretty obvious. It's easy to... Secret tip is, when you're using this, there's a lot of extra here. Save your time by decreasing the margins here. I just left this as the default, but don't have all this extra unless you need it, right? Change the fonts to be something that will stand out. Again, this is just plain stuff, right? But yeah, I hope this video was useful, and thank you for watching.